My name is Julie Fernandez and I am a full-time access coordinator. Although I have worked in TV for 30 years, predominantly as an actor, presenter and documentary maker, but over the last 18 months I've migrated to being an access coordinator. Best job in the world.
I am Sarah Johnson. I am the founder of an inclusion company and agency called Bridge 06 in the UK. I was a TV drama executive as a commissioner and an exec producer and a creative director for over 25 years. And I set up Bridge 06 a couple of years ago to be part of the change that needs to be made in our entertainment industries to remove the barriers for deaf, disabled and neurodivergent people.
An access coordinator is a relatively new role to the TV and film creative industry. So it is my responsibility as a productions access coordinator to work with all cast, crew and creative people on your production, and that could be the actor or the production secretary in the back office, it could be the director or the producer. Anyone who's DDN, deaf, disabled, neurodivergent, I will work with that individual, find out what their access requirements are, and then work with the production company to put those access requirements in place so that individual can be creatively brilliant and not discriminated against.
The access coordinator is, I passionately believe, the first and most vital, practical, easy, affordable step to bringing genuine equity going forwards. Every industry, wherever we are in the world, in the UK, in America, in Australia, in New Zealand, any non-English speaking territory, it has the same issue of genuinely needing to find work and tell stories and have authentic representation on screen and behind screen. And I think the access coordinator is the first piece of this jigsaw to genuine, sustainable change.
So 20% of the world population is deaf, disabled, neurodivergent. So 20% of the Australian population is deaf, disabled, neurodivergent. We are a massive untapped market. So the more you have really good stories with disabled actors, and the more you employ disabled creatives, and that could be, you could have a director who's dyslexic, you could have a production accountant who's neurodivergent, you could have an actor who's a wheelchair user. You open yourself up to a lot more people watching your show, and therefore you're opening your opportunity to get another commission.
When I speak about barriers, I think it's important that we're really clear about what it is that impedes people from bringing their whole self to work and prevents productions from being able to value everybody on their set. We have attitudinal issues. We have processes that are inaccessible. We have practical spaces that are not accessible. And those are barriers that exist in the world, but also in an industry that has grown up without necessarily thinking in an access-first point of view. And something that we hear a lot that I want to be able to break down for the people who are saying it is that it might cost too much. It might take too much time, that people don't know how to do this, and that they don't want to get it wrong. And all of those things may be the case, but I will refute it with regard to the access coordinator. It doesn't cost too much. It saves you time. It will help guide you and support you as you work out how to do it. And it is part of the jigsaw of making sure that you learn on every job and take it forward to every other job and every production that you either make or commission, that you won't get it wrong if you start paying and listening to disabled experts and bringing them onto your set. I have great big visions that in many years' time where you won't need an access coordinator, because we will have enough people in the industry feeling safe to disclose, knowing that production already understand their legal and moral responsibility to accommodate their adjustments.